Welcome to my stream. I know you're wondering, well, why am I on here rather than on my other one? I still have to work on it, and obviously it's not doing what I want it to do. But anyway, before we start Genshin, I would like everyone to know that my dad's doing a little bit better, but and it's cloudy here in Cameron Park, California, and I'm I know I haven't been on here a while. I've been actually tired. Yesterday was the first time we both met his my dad's physical therapist and give him some homework. Uh, and I and you're probably wondering, well, why not do it at nighttime? That's when I get the most. I was tired last night, so I couldn't. I couldn't stream, not because I didn't want to, but because I was so tired that I'd probably be sleeping. Um, and also yesterday, and also I've been doing my exercises since Thursday, so um, I'm going to continue with that. The only ones I didn't do as of yet is my afternoon exercises, and I do want to do that. Now, and it's become easier to do that. Um, and I also want everyone to know that we're eating good, but at least last night I decided to give my dad ice cream since he hasn't had that in a while, and his dinner mint, and so don't worry if you know like uh, don't worry if this is more of a laid back version for now. I am going to try. I have been, as I said, um, I'm just getting back to my exercises since Thursday, which is when my dad got home. So we're doing a little bit at a time. So, on that front, what I'm going to do is also I'm going to let you know that everything's uh, doing well, and I'm feeling good. And what we're going to be doing is the Battle Pass Welcome. I know I'm a little bit late, but better late than never, right? And who's excited for Durin, Columbina, Varka, Alice? So, and I don't believe in giving out any information because sometimes you just, you can't. So, I'm going to do as much of this as possible, and then I'll be doing my thing in the afternoon. And I do want to do my Kingdom Hearts eventually, but right now I'm just um, doing my best. And So we're going to go from there. And it's a little cloudy here in. Okay. Let's do the dailies. And I didn't do that one? What the heck? Hold everything. But so I'm gonna go ahead and do my dailies, and we can talk along the way. And we're also going to be doing some other, and then I would like to get back to my Kingdom Hearts, but I'm going to, take my time. Whether or not I go back on Fortnite, it remains to be seen. I mean, I do like Genshin and I do like Kingdom Hearts mainly. And I think I'll just take time off from Fortnite for a little bit.
Benny's Adventure Team, assemble!
And then I will be working on my scenes in that. Make it more of a full like type thing. Fall like type thing, but otherwise I'll be doing
Good
being
things come to those who don't
into
wait
more of a
around.
fall like.
That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably
Amongst
true for me.
other things. So we're gonna. And how would you like if if I missed like an early,
Adventure Team, assemble!
late morning, early afternoon? How about when I go to bed? What do you think about that? Yike! You had to wake him up. Okay. Here you go.
Exterminate!
Freeze!
Everybody stand back! Why do they never miss?
I don't know why that came up.
Let's light it up! Witness the power of Fuwa!
Oh, so sorry.
Going in! Propagate!
Yeah, way to go. You kick butt.
Spring force!
Dodge this. Don't get frostbite. Cool it.
You don't want to bug him. No, 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 no. We don't want to bug him. Hey, friend. Okay. I know your main focus is on gaming. If you're looking for next level, Daisy Henry, I already have one, and her name's Miley. And yes, I want to go through the next level, but right now, and please listen, and then I want you to read and reread both my chat, um, both my chat, uh, rules as well as my rules on my profile, because then you'll have an understanding. I already have one right now. After my dad fell, I went to the hospital, and then I went to a rehab facility where he is, and I'm home. He's home right now with 24-hour care, but which is they're helping me too. But I would appreciate it to put your patient's pants on, because I may not. I'm not right now. I'm not doing this daily. I'm doing it when I can. Please listen. Because if you're all busy doing, then what you're not doing, you're not listening. You're so busy. Oh well, I'm gonna make your Well, right now is again not a good time because I'm more off stream than on. Plus, I already have one, and yes, I would love it, and I'm looking into that myself as well. But I'm not on here. I haven't been on here on a regular basis since my dad fell. And now that he's home, again, I may or may not be on here, but I probably not on a regular basis. So put your big girl, big boy pants on and deal with this real life I'm dealing with as well. Also, you may want to try um, subscribing and also seeing what I do instead of just, oh, I'm going to type, because I'm going to ignore. Okay, no honor. So you just might want to just stop and realize that I'm dealing with real life right now, and just because you say, "Oh well, she's back. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna ignore her." Well, that's probably why everybody ignores you, right? And how many people have you really done this to? Stop and read the rules and read the rules on my profile before you post. It is on the beach.
No, my sword.
And that goes with any other artist right now, or anybody who does this spam thing where please read the rules before you start posting. Because right now, even though my dad's home, uh, home, and in 24-hour care, doesn't mean I don't want to be here. Wrong. I'm going to be here when I can. And if you don't like it, tough. You know, that's the way it goes. It's the way life goes. It's the way life goes.
There's no end to this. Another test subject. Try. sorry.
No, you're not.
Scatter! Let's light it up!
Freeze. Ha, ha, ha. Have a little taste.
Let's light it up!
The wrong test subject.
You always do, dipstick.
No, my sword!
So,
Everybody stand back!
oh. And then, okay. And you guys also might want to, think before you post instead of just posting to post.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
So we're doing, you know, I'm doing my best, and that's all I expect in doing. And also, there are other reasons too. Oh, there it is, right there. Can't miss it. Not really, anyway. Okay. we're gonna need 9 of those. Three of those. And with this one, we're gonna need 2, 12, and 11 more. So we're gonna, and, I like exploring too. Okay.
If I could just apply. 1, 2, breathe. 3, 4, and
And so I know today is going to be one of these days. Let's see. And I'm going to need to do this before we do anything else so you guys can take a look at the map. Take a look, and then we'll continue on here. No. There we are. And for those of you who are wondering, well, wait a minute, um, who have those earphones, um, who have those earphones. Uh, I will not be. I will not be stopping what I'm doing to post what I say. Because who does that? Okay. Oh, hey Miley, how you doing? Hey Miley, hey, how you doing? Um, I'm glad that my dad's home, and oh, good. I'm glad my dad's home. And I'm glad he's being helped. Uh, it's just, it's just hard. Right now, he's doing good, but uh, he feels frustrated that he can't uh, do the things that he used to do. He feels frustrated, but otherwise, he's been sleeping in his chair. I'm glad they put the pole right near his chair rather than his bed. So, um, and I'm so glad that they're doing that for him. So he's So I'm feeling good about this. It's just going to take time, and he's been given homework, so I'm I'm feeling good about it. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna, and I have just started since Thursday back to my own exercise program. So ever since this past Thursday, the only one I didn't get to do that one do starting today is my afternoon exercises. That's the only ones, and so and that's when I'm on my PlayStation. I meant to do it yesterday and totally forgot since I was immersed in the story. So I'm doing good. Um, but it's gonna be hard. Oh, thank you, Miley. I appreciate it, and I'm glad I'm a motivation for you. I don't go to the gym. I do them at home. But anyway, so and should be a should I'm starting to get hungry actually, and and again, this is going to be short, mainly with uh some uh at times going to be some uh oh I'm going to clip that. But it's
Hey there. Just let me know if you need anything.
it's going to be a little um bit of trial and error right now, and getting being not only consistent, but my one of my dad's like his physical therapist or his uh yes and yes, but usually, but if your next question is gonna be do we have trick or treaters? No, our hill is like this, and so and plus it's dark until Christmas time, to the holidays, and really, um, it's dark, it's steep, and we don't get as many trick or treaters. In fact, we get that many trick or treaters when we used to get a whole lot, and that was when trick or treating was a thing. we don't anymore. So, um, so we're so basically it's yeah, we used to get a lot of trick or treaters back in the day, but it dwindled down to nothing. And I think it's because of these schools and all these others that have their own trick or treating and have their own holiday and that kind of thing for the kids, which is a lot safer. So we're doing that, and then okay. But otherwise, it's just so we're doing I'm doing what I can, and then uh, so yeah, we're doing what we can, and yeah, I did too. I did too, and my mom would make all the clothes because then she would, um, she would make all the clothes for me, and then we would go to could go to the tailors or the Vens, and then we would, uh, So we would often do our yeah, and it was simple times also. Yeah, I miss those times too. But my mom would make them, and then she would uh, go from there, and it was a simpler time. Well, where uh, I even played my Barbies outside, so it's fine. And so and but basically, it's just yeah. Oh, well, I wasn't really that much of a menace. It was just um I was just a normal kid, only I had surgeries and Oh, there it is. There's the opening right there. But so and having to do this today, I figured, this would be a break between what I'm going to be doing with my dad and other things too. So and and this is the kind of thing I did before my dad fell, and then trying to do this and going to see my dad was not exactly. So I just said, well, that's what I'm gonna try. And so I had to do it when I could. And that's what it is right now. And but going back to Halloween, I still love it. October. It's just in a different way. I love the nature of it. I love the fact that I get to see the fall leaves, especially with the liquid amber. So it's different than before, where I love dressing up. I still do, but I want to get back to that slowly. That's also my goal, is to get back to one of my conventions. That's one of my goals. So, that's one of my goals. So, this is what it is for right now. And then
The Wild Hunt Assault on Star Sand Shoal, you mean? Huge wave. First I've ever seen of that size. Good thing it was so brief.
No, I mean there's been another to the north of Nasha Town.
What? How many does that make in the last couple of days now? What are the Lightkeepers playing at?
Can't be helped. There are only a handful stationed on our side in the first place, and the cannon hasn't been fixed yet either. They've been strained to breaking point for a while now, I'll bet.
I'm bugging out if this goes on much longer. And here you all told me this was a good place to do business. Fool me once, I say. Hey now, this could be our big break. My second eldest brother made his fortune off wild hunt attacks, you know. Come on, let's get moving. There won't be anything left for us if we're late. Left for us to scavenge? I did hear about an overturned cargo vehicle over there.
Hey,
Hey. Oh, Cliffs. Oh, what's the matter?
Should have told him that those are dangerous thoughts. Guess you're right. Even if we solve this wild hunt problem, they'd probably just jump headfirst into some new danger if they thought they could earn some quick mora. Paimon will have you know that when it comes to staying out of trouble, greed and cowardice make the perfect match.
Still, the wild hunt's been getting wilder ever since we foiled that mysterious phantom's plan at Star Sand Show. The two of them seem closely connected, and that phantom may very well attack again, even though we know almost nothing about it. Okay. In fact, where would we even begin with such an investigation?
Hey, look! I know an Anefa are here in Nasha Town! Oh, considering what those people said earlier, do you think they're here to fix that cannon up?
Let's go say hi!
Dying to know something, aren't you? You totally zoned out just now. Paimon can even guess what you want for dinner. She'll place the orders tonight, don't you worry.
Paimon!
Anyway, let's just go, shall we?
Yes, let's shall. And I'll let you know whether I get hungry or not. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna be driving today. I'm letting my car cool off a bit, and also, no, I'm not. I want to stick by my dad, and I got some things I want to get done, and I also want to do my afternoon exercises if possible and help my dad with his homework. So, nah. But I do want to do it soon.
Familiar faces identified. Our good friends, the Traveler and Paimon.
Whoa, free manual labor detected. Those evaluations could not be more different.
This is Sosi, Sergeant Major of the nearby Lightkeepers. He's stationed here in this town.
Wait, that means...
He is Flynn's superior, as far as position is considered.
Pleasure to meet you all.
Pleasure's all mine.
This is the Traveler and Paimon, friends of ours. They're experienced adventurers who are new to Notcry.
Hi there.
Indeed. The sooner we can get it firing again, the quicker we can ease our current predicament.
Yike! What a predicament!
2 more wild hunt incursions have come sweeping in at different locations after the last one at Star Sand Shoal. And our manpower is already stretched as it is. This is more than we can handle.
Oh, well, let's kick some wild hunt booty.
Hasn't Flint gone back to your HQ to ask for reinforcements? When will they arrive?
Huh. Has he now?
Yeah, that's what he said he was gonna do anyway.
He hasn't contacted me about that yet. As per standing orders, he should be leading a team to root out the wild hunt. But I haven't received any reports for a while now. Well, he does act outside the remit of his orders sometimes. I'm a superior, yes, but I wouldn't say I have much control over his actions.
So, he made the call for backup on his own initiative?
Hard to say. Contacting HQ's a tricky business. I should know, I've tried. They either refuse my requests outright or end up dragging their feet. And all the while, we're the ones who have to deal with the wild hunt, which, by the way, can strike anywhere in Nodcry without warning, sweeping across vast swaths of land. This has been a real test of our endurance, to say the least. We need to send our personnel where they're needed most. A single missive will not do much to change HQ's attitude, I fear. Flynn's understands this well enough, I'm sure.
He sounds nice enough, but it feels like he's hiding something. This whole spiel sounds like a smokescreen.
We usually sort our foes ahead of time into ones that our Ratniki will take care of and ones that we'll target using the cannon. I finished the preliminary dispatch work already, but this cannon...
Okay. Hurry up, I know. Fix this, I know. You fix it if you're in such a hurry. That, or bring me some snacks. This is tiring work over here.
Could you at least tell me how long we'll be delayed? We're way past our scheduled firing time.
Well, that's your fault for firing too often recently. Machines get overworked too, you know. You could try thinking about their feelings for once, maybe. Sorry, what? A machine's feelings?
In layman's terms, this refers to wear and tear. As such, a machine is more liable to fail the unhappier it becomes. The exact probability here would be...
Oh, he's cute.
All right. I'm not good at this stuff, I know that. But let me stress that we Lightkeepers are the primary financial backer of this cannon. And our backing does cover the fees for subsequent repair and maintenance.
And I'd say that was a good deal for you. You should thank the Krumkake craft shop. That means me, by the way, for making you such a huge and powerful weapon for such a measly price. Do you even know how much it would have cost you if you bought all the parts legit and fresh off the assembly line?
Reminder, your future snack budget will have to be halved without the long-term commission payment, I know. Calculating a viable and cheaper option. Lavender melon candy.
What? No, absolutely not. Let me think, all right? It should take maybe 3 more hours? Wouldn't this place be crawling with more monsters than there are fungi and Sumeru by then?
That might not be the concern you think it is. The monsters of the Wild Hunt are only active in the immediate vicinity of its attacks. They will not spread any further, on their own initiative at least. We Lightkeepers will also keep an eye on those areas, both to monitor the monsters and to prevent people from entering the cannon's blast radius. That said, I'm afraid I can't wait 3 hours before dispatching manpower to the locations that the cannon won't be firing on.
And here's where my need for manual labor comes in. There are some checks I haven't finished yet, but with your help, I can get the repairs done sooner. Wait, but we don't know a thing about this stuff. How much help will we be? You'll be fine, trust me. Just take this. Oh, and this. Whoa! This book is so heavy. And what is this?
Aw, book.
You can use Beep Boop Beats on the cannon. It'll tell you what to do. And this book will help you understand Beep Boopita.
This cannon was built using more than 50 components from different factories and manufacturers. Aino has bound the manuals into one volume. Also, please note, the device's name is Burkida.
So, it's manuals all the way down, huh? Yep. And if you're quick about this, we might just cut our time to fire down by a whole 2/3.
I'll go with you.
Nice. So you check the outside and Anefa inside. Come find me in the control room once you're done. Cool? Cool.
Instructions received. Please go about your work seriously as well, Aino. No snacking while I'm away.
Oh, he got busted last time, I know.
Hey, a little snacking will also improve my efficiency by 2/3.
Okay, this will be a good time to call it a day. Mainly because I'm getting hungry, and also because I do want to I do want to spend more time with my dad and also with other things. So I'm going to call it a day, and I will. Yeah, thank you, Miley. And guys, have a great day, morning and afternoon. And I will see you when I see you.